wait for some people to show up and chat. More welcome come up. Hello, King Vic. How you doing? Yeah, well, I heard he gonna shut it down, so that's why I went live. Now, not here lately. Hello, 43. Hello, go. Hello, Cupcake. won't come up, more welcome come up. I got the link in your pin in the chat. Hello, Eni. Hello, D-Wig. Hello, 43. How you doing?
Good, Glenn. How you doing? Annie, get up here.
I doing good.
Birthday's just another day. That's all a birthday is. It's just another day. I want to get this on.
Where you at, 43?
I'm at home. This is my front porch. This is the guy who's coming around trying to screw my cat.
Oh, okay.
He's a loud sucker, but he's kind of cute. He's rough, I know that. He got some scars on him. He had some pretty big ones the other day. But he's a trooper. I got 3 or 4 that come around trying.
Oh,
I'm trying to
okay.
get this one up. I've been trying to get this one on film. That's why I'm just taking these right now. So I can put them in. Oops, sorry. Look at my face. Ah.
Yeah, I was watching D-Wig last night.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Right on. Glenn having fun? Never. Glenn never has fun.
Yeah.
Glenn only goes out and takes pictures of turtles and then freezes them in the ponds. Well, everyone, I'm always doing lives, man. I'm always doing lives. You can always stop by. I'm trying to come up with a good intro, but I'm not good with it, and I'm working with old tech. It really sucks. Anyway, so what's up, Glenn? What's up? You on lunch break or something?
Nothing. Nothing too much.
How's the weather?
We had rain, that came through and, right now it's just cloudy.
It's supposed to be cloudy and raining, but it's not. So we got huh. Anybody else wants to come up? Come up. Good Lord already. You see what they did to that kid today? Do you watch TYT Sports at all, Glenn?
Oh no, I missed it.
Freaking like that kid did last year or the year. I think it was the year or year before, a couple years ago. Um, they made a kid cut his hair to continue in a wrestling match. Well, now this one they made him cut his hair to continue playing football.
Oh, okay. I
Isn't
didn't
that
hear about
stupid?
that one. Yep.
Well, it was just today. It was 2 hours ago, actually. It's on
Oh,
TYT Sports. If you ever go to that channel, let's see. Oh, that's cool, guys. You can always come talk to me about it, though.
yeah. Hello, Shane.
I just think like that's gonna work. Oh my god. Well, there's the link to the
Hello,
story.
Rob. Hello, Rob.
Hey Shane.
You on mute,
Shane.
Rob?
Good morning.
Oh, you welcome, Eni.
Holy shit! It's too tall. Fuck! You scared the shit out of me.
How you doing, Rob?
I'm not sure yet. Ask me after my second cup of coffee.
He's fine. He's fine. If he's talking, he's fine.
I look fine.
You look fine. You might not have had an apple fritter yet, but I'm sure you're fine, brother.
Yeah, I got one stashed away. He
Nah,
got to get us
always
off.
gotta have one stash, dude. Always gotta have one stash.
Oh yeah, definitely got mine on stash. Oh, here, look at the ceiling for a minute. Yeah. Something tells me I shouldn't do live streams before I've had at least 2 cigarettes and a cup of coffee.
That might be a good idea.
Yeah, fuck it. Balls deep. I ain't scared.
Oh goodness. Quiet, quiet. I say quiet.
Hey, has anybody heard how Eric's doing in court today or seen any information?
I don't know. I would like an
I
update to
didn't,
know how many, because he had 5 trials. So
I didn't realize he had court today.
well,
Yeah,
he had to get sentenced again sometime. He had two more sentencing last I heard.
I think there's a
Oh,
couple
Blake.
more cases. I'm not sure.
No, I
I
heard two
mean,
more
keep.
sentencings, and the last I heard was two more sentencings and 5 more trials.
Yep, that's what I mean.
What?
Keeping track of Eric's court dates. It's kind of like keeping track of my socks.
Well, I heard, he already got 12 years. Got
Yeah,
4 years per sentence, 3 sentence, and they sentenced him on 3 different things, and, I know he got 12 in, Well, I thought they don't think that they gonna do. It went.
Yo, yo. Oh, softball player. Sorry, my bad. I thought it said football. I need to learn to read.
Sounded like another story of Leonard Skinner there. That football story.
Low defense.
Softball, but yeah, same thing.
What's up, Glenn? 43. So, gentlemen, I just want
Who the
to
hell's
answer some
that?
text here. I just want to answer add some clarification here. If you go to the Denver court website and you look up Eric Brandt's information, you will note that all of his Denver cases have all been changed to today. So there will not
All
be,
of
in
them?
my opinion, a 5 trials, et cetera, et cetera. There is going to be a global resolution today.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, good
Oh,
for
okay.
So
him.
when you look,
Are they
so when
are
you
they
look
So
are they
at,
big enough to read it
when you
or?
look at, gentlemen, just give me a second, please. I don't have a lot of
Oh,
time, and
sorry.
I'm just trying to get this information out there so there's not anybody misleading anybody. And I know you guys aren't doing it on purpose, but I'm giving you the opportunity to vet and or verify the information yourself. When you look at the various different cases, the case numbers that are on there, you will see that there were some that had trial dates set beyond today, like the 23rd and the 26th. And new court dates are above those court dates, citing today. So it looks kind of weird, but if you look at all of the other cases that are on the docket in Denver, at least Denver, we're not talking about the Adams County sentencing or anything else. We're speaking specifically for Denver, which he has court for today. He has uh, he and his attorney team, whatever the case is, has requested for all of those cases to be addressed today. Now, whether they determine whether there's going to be one or two or three or all five of those cases, whatever the number of cases are going to reset trial dates or whatever, or if they're all going to be resolved today, meaning one plea to settle all of those cases. So as he works on his good time, it's actually applicable to these cases, is what remains to be seen. So, Glenn, I just wanted to pop up and give you guys that information and give Invalid
Thank
the opportunity to be able to look up in the Denver system and to verify what I'm sharing with you guys. All of those cases are slated to be addressed today.
What time do you know?
yeah. Thank you.
Okay, somebody's breaking
So
up
chicken.
here.
What time do you know?
I have no idea as far as time. I have no interest. I have my own issues to worry about or whatever. I have access to the information. I have the case numbers and everything else, and there's other means, and it'll be broadcast sooner or later. Um,
Yeah.
when people find out about it, there are enough individuals out there in the middle of the community that are not one side pro or con, but just want to put the facts out there.
Yep.
And those
And
individuals
I
will have
thank you
that
for that,
information as
dude. I
well.
really do. I
I'm
really do
sorry.
thank you for that. I thank you for that, dude. It's always good to have
So
the
yeah,
facts up to date.
invalid. I really just popped up for you, bud. I didn't want you to be looked at as if you were you were putting out false information out there or not updated information. The 19th when he had court, I mean, he's got today's the 19th. Duh. The last time he had court, if you notice, Brian Loma was outside doing the jury notification, and none of the other Denver crew was there. Brian Loma appeared to me to be the last person to know what Eric Brandt's steps and plans were. And that's what caused me to look up each individual case for Eric Brandt. And I noticed that there were court date trials for the 23rd and the 26th, and dates extending further out, but all of them had been changed to today. So all of those cases are going to be thrown into one file and addressed today.
don't see why the media isn't on this. This is some shit even the media would love to see. Just cause.
All right, gentlemen, I got to run. I'm in the middle of working with somebody in their pup. So,
All right, defend. Well,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you coming up,
hope you,
DPN. And thank you for the update. Okay.
you be well, Jackrabbit.
Yeah. Oh, I will.
Um, he's
And
not. He's a
hello,
turtle.
happy hippie.
Eh.
No, I got total for jet skis.
Oh, some already got dismissed, Cheeky? Right on. See, we even got more update. Some have already been
Yep.
dismissed. So now he's just got to work on his defense for or comeback from, hopefully, not 12 years. Hey, happy hippie.
Whoa.
Hello,
These are
Rod.
wreck-
Is that
these
dog
wreckage.
barking again? Is that dog barking
Hey,
again? Don't your dog get high?
huh?
Don't your dog get high?
I'm quite sure she stays high.
Hey, Beowulf.
I mean, after what I learned when I was on probation, I got my education about secondhand smoke and residual THC in your body. I was at a friend's house. I got stuck holding down the fort while they ran to the store. And anyway, I was on parole and was not smoking at the time, probation. And
So by you.
I was clean as a plate at a Sunday buffet. And anyway, I'd went home to do something and I came back. And while I was gone, my people had smoked a joint or one of them blunts in the house. And I came in towards the end of it. Oh, you want some? No, man, I can't. Anyway, they left. I was holding down the fort watching TV and shit and the kids. Come back about 2 hours later. I went on home, did my thing. The next day, went to the probation office. They asked me to drop a urine sample, and I did. And she put that strip in there and says, "Uh-oh." And I go, "Uh-oh, what?" And she goes, "You're hot." And I said, "The fuck I am." Well, they did the lab work on it. That secondhand smoke permeated my system, and I was now dirty by 13 nanograms. According to the probation office, you're allowed up to 10 nanograms naturally in your body. 3 fucking nanograms over. And the parole officer, she tried to work it, and she got, I can't even fudge the number to get, it was a close one. And she said, I believe you. I mean, I told her, I was around some people's house. They were smoking. I was in the house. I didn't really think about it. 3 days in jail for 13 nanograms of shit in my system. Fuck. I think when I started that probation, I think it took damn near I think it was 50 days when I finally had a clean urine when I went on paper. I think that was about the most sober I'd ever been in my life during that time for a minute. If you'd call it sober, I'd just call it medicated.
Yeah. I got the lane for anybody come up. Anybody want to come up? Hello, no justice.
Justice in the house. Man, I miss it. I miss having that boy around on my street. Man, I remember back when I
Yeah.
started up, he used to come hang out. Yeah, I remember when he was chilling in the fucking hospital, about half fucking dead, just doing time
Hello,
watching
Yeti.
live streams on YouTube. Justice good people. Well, I'm
Yeah,
getting
you
that
see what?
drone. I'm getting my drone figured out pretty damn good. I
Rob can't
gotta
see
put.
shit right now.
I was saying that video rolling on the river that I put up with the drone and the Tina Turner music. That was pretty rock. I like it.
Yeah.
Got a nice, calm, looks like it's going to fucking rain, cool and off day. Glad I got all my shit mowed this week.
Oh, you did, huh?
Yeah, I got 3 yards mowed. I was supposed to go to a surgery pre-op meeting yesterday. I had a crazy plate. I got up and wanted to do some fixing on my mower, got it fixed, and I noticed my neighbor's yard go ahead, so I went ahead and mowed them too. And then I mowed another one just for shits and grins. I thought my neighbor Rhonda, it'd be fun to see her come home and her fucking yard be mowed. No charge, random act of
Yeah.
mowing. I mean, I've
Hello,
heard of random
Dion.
acts of kindness, but random acts of mowing your
Yeah.
yard.
Yeah.
I do that with my neighbor. I do that with my
Yeah,
neighbor every time we mow. We pretty much take turns.
yeah.
We just did my front yard. He was nice. He's a good guy.
Uh,
And I gotta go mow. I'm gonna. I don't want to do it today, but I'm probably gonna have to do it sooner or later. Now, if you could just, drive out here with your mower, too tall, so I could tell him.
uh, is there a vacancy on the block somewhere?
Well, if you got a lot of fucking money.
I say, hey, have you heard that we got a
Hey, V, how you doing?
$2,000?
What?
I was saying, have you heard that we got like a $2,000 Corona check coming out for June?
I didn't, but
No,
that'd
I
be
didn't.
nice.
I've
That's the
heard
first
that
time I heard that one.
I've heard we are about to get stimulated again.
No. Hope it stimulates my colon.
Uh, I tell you what, I like to shit there for a minute. I got this letter the other day. Kind of makes you nervous. Department of Treasury. The internal IRS. Right? You get a letter from the IRS, right?
I guess we're
Did you
getting one
guys?
in June and August. Fuck
Did you
yeah.
get one like that? But
Yes.
it says from the IRS, but it says the White
The White House.
House.
Yeah, and then it says, hello, my fellow Americans.
Yeah, Mr. Biden. Like,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
yeah, I got that one too. That one right there, I guess was for April or March. Yeah, I think that was
Oh,
one.
okay.
I don't know, but I got the same one. I got the same exact letter.
Yeah, I was like, I got that, and it was like, oh shit, I just put that in to take it to the lawyer pile. you know,
But yeah, well, let's hope so, Bayo, because really, yeah, that'll take the edge off of what's coming. That's cool though. Clever government, so wonderful. Stretch it out, Rob. Stretch it out. Do some crunches. Same as probably the last time, $2,000, two
Uh,
thousand 800, depend.
repeat that, Valid. I didn't hear.
Yoda was asking.
Hello, boys.
Anyway, I got the yards mowed and thought I had time to eat a sandwich and clean up a bit and go to the doctor. And while I was eating the sandwich, the doctor's office called me up and go, would like to reschedule your appointment. And I was like, well, I was just about out the door. And she says, well, you were supposed to be here yesterday.
Yeah, I've done that.
And I was like, well, why didn't you call me yesterday and say, if you're running late, hurry up and get here or we'll reschedule you then? I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah, that's happened to me
and
too.
then I'd forgotten that my VA caseworker came by and she had a surprise for me.
Hey, Bruce.
He is getting transferred out and dropped by to introduce me to her or to my new caseworker / her replacement.
Check your taxes, Yoda. I did mine free. Completely free. Because the government provides for that. I'm gonna pay for that shit.
Pays for what?
Free. Your tax is completely free, and TurboTax will do it for you. So will the government. Contact your congressman, Yoda. I did.
Yeah. Well, what to get into today?
Trying not to die.
Yeah, fuck, man. I don't know, man. The way shit is today, man, it's the fucking living that scares me, not the dying.
Unfortunately, I agree.
Well,
What's gonna kill us? A fucking asteroid or some shit, some space.
No,
Heck,
Yoda. Oh, hold on. Let me get that for you. No, there's a completely free one. Hold on.
hello, Noah.
Hold on.
can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I
Oh,
can hear you
yeah.
just fine.
Oh, but I was saying, all that space junk that they have up in the sky and some of the shit they've been tracking lately, there was something that was coming into the atmosphere that they had to shoot something up in there to blow it up into little pieces.
Apparently, for the last since 2016, and for 2 years after that, every single day for 2 years, the Air Force has seen uh, or have spotted UFOs.
Mm. Yeah, there was a 60-minute report on a Navy pilot that was finally speaking about UFO or unidentified flying, whatever they call that. Unidentified aircraft, they call it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a special term for it's an alien, but we can't say that for public panic or bullshit or. But yeah, I was watching Ghost Rider one night. I got a clip of the. I just made a video off of the screen of my TV. But Ghost is traveling through the highway of Denver, and here comes this big old. It looked like a fucking shooting star just comes screeching across the sky, and then poof, disappear. And we was like, what the fuck was that? I had seen something similar that one time. I'd seen something, it was during the daylight, and it just kind of seemed like a bright white sparkly, you know, like a sparkler or something. I seen this thing coming through the sky, and it was coming in at an angle about like that, you know what I'm saying? And I watched it come down, and it's like, hell, it's heading right down towards where I'm heading. And there was a bend in the road, and I got up to the hill, and I could see I was in a flat line, and I seen it where it looked like it impacted. And I come up on the road, and there's this spot in the road about like this. It just poof. You know, it looked like something just hit it and just exploded. It was kind of a white, and it left a dent in the fucking road even. Well, like, well, whatever it was, must have hit the fucking side of the road here. You know, I mean, when it hit, it was like one of those little sparkler balls and poof, you know.
Hey, what's going on?
Hello, 49.
I like that picture. Hey, Colt, how are you?
Right.
Yeah.
Did you get one of them Cuban cigars yet?
Yeah. That's my picture right there. Me with a Cuban cigar.
Yeah, whatever. I bet you don't even got one. Don't even lie. I want to see the rapper, bruh.
We got more than you.
I want to see the rapper, bruh.
Rapper, right? I got more cigars than you. Got the good stuff.
Probably got that stuff from freaking Tijuana.
I don't do that Mexican stuff, man.
Well,
don't go down. Don't go there. Don't eat the food. Don't drink the water. Don't ever go down there.
I'll tell you what, I got some pretty good Oklahoma stuff if you're, you know, tired of the Mexican.
Yeah, you got that green kush.
Pre-roll.
Green kush. That kush.
Or blue kush.
Got that kush diesel. Well, just make yourself at home, mister.
You got that Caterpillar diesel.
He just straight up walked up in here and sat the fuck down. Like he owns the place. Fucking cats.
Shit, son of a bitch. Anyway, what is it? Where the hell my camera? Gorilla Glue. Gorilla Glue number 4.
That, dude. Get that in your hair. You're gonna lose your hair. Beware of Gorilla Glue.
Beware of the Jim Belushi Captain Jack.
Hey, Walt. Don't glue your hair to your face.
I'll get glued to the sofa. Yeah, the trick to that is to grab your Doritos and your 2 liter bottle of soda pop before you sit down on the sofa and smoke the shit. That eliminates the need to get up later.
Get your cold pizza and your soda pop.
Yeah, yeah, pizza, you know.
Into the drinking and drugging and watching TV. Eating cold pizza
Yeah,
and drinking
shit,
iced
here
tea.
comes the wind.
Or ice cold.
Hello, B Tommy.
What you doing, Diamond? Ooh, big girl, come here. Give me that sugar. Come on up. Oh, I love you. Best ball. Come here up. You are the best ball fetcher ever.
Okay, no, you be careful.
Yeah. Stingray Ray has got another video up.
Oh yeah. Right on, Bale. Thank you. Matter of fact, what time is it? I can go make a couple phone calls. I'll be back, guys.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
Hey, you
Big
still
Wolf.
smoking Cheyennes, huh?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's still smoking shine.
Yeah, I want to take off and go take care of a morning constitutional and everything. So I'll catch up with you later, Glenn. You have a great day, buddy.
Okay, thank you coming up too tall, you be careful, okay?
Apple fritters for life, man.
Okay.
All right, peace, buddy.
All right. Let's see anybody want to come up. Y'all more welcome to come up. Oh, okay, B-Wolf. Thank you, posting that, by you. So, anybody want to come up? Y'all more welcome, and, how everybody day going? Yeah, yeah, it cleared out this morning, and, we had a lot of it hit us, during night, and, it finally cleared out, and now, right now, it's still cloudy, but I think that all rain we gonna get for it, today. back, too tall.
Hey, there we go. Got some breaking news for you, buddy. Breaking news.
Oh, okay.
I just got word from one of our friends in Denver that 2 of Eric's cases have been dismissed, and 3, I think he says, were moved to the 24th, he thinks. Two of them down, 2 cases down, 3 pending. I think they're just having hearings to set that shit on trial, is what I think. Yeah, that
Hey,
was
we
funny.
went,
I seen it. I seen a YouTube channel called "We Are All
hello,
Eric
Miss
Grant."
Beautiful Lula. Yeah. Oop.
So that's good news.
Yep.
Well, Lulu in the house. Good morning. Damn, that is a. I've been cutting myself off of making that bedtime pot of coffee. Nothing like getting a good cup of coffee late night and you sit up drinking the whole damn pot and don't get no sleep.
Yep.
Go tell him about it. I hear Diamond. Go get it. Go get it, Diamond. Get him. Get him. Good girl. Take the ball with you. If you're gonna go bark at him. Go get him. Out. You're a silly dog.
So, I posted a link for anybody want to come up. Y'all more welcome to come up.
What's
And,
that? What's that link about Eric bio? I've only got one device up and running yet, but what's the information out of that video? Anything we can?
hello, Biggie. How you doing?
So what'd Glenn do this morning?
Nothing too much. I said when watch it rain earlier.
Yeah. What'd you have for breakfast?
I didn't eat breakfast. I ain't much of a breakfast type person.
I'll just get up and go hungry. Ugh.
I usually eat. I eat lunch. Sometimes I eat somewhere between 10:30 and up to 12:30
Yeah.
in the time frame.
Yep. Yeah, back in the day, I used to get up and just have something light for breakfast and work and have lunch and get off work and get some beer in me and get a big old supper.
Getting you daily stretch, ain't you?
Uh, uh, yeah, I've got a fucked up shoulder. This one here needs some help. Yeah. Yeah, I got one of them big old super thick king size beds, and man, you crawl into that thing, it's hell coming out of it. It's so comfortable.
Hey, by you, what the charge was? Anybody know?
Yeah. 9 times out of 10, it was bullshit charges.
Oh, it was.
Well, about, I mean, if they're dropping them, it sounds like bullshit to me.
Yeah.
And a lot of Eric's previous cases are bullshit. I call that spaghetti noodle justice system. It's where they
Yeah.
file the noodle and fling it against the refrigerator and hope it sticks. You know?
More like slinging shit against the wall and hope it sticks.
Yeah, let's just take a suspect and slam some charges against him and hope they stick. Same
Yeah.
fucking deal. You know? And that thing about false arrest, oh well, we just some of that false arrest bullshit doesn't lead to a fucking case because they can wrongfully arrest you.
Yeah.
That makes a fuckload of sense, but you might beat the case, but you'll have to enjoy the ride.
Yep. The only thing you can do.
You know, that's why I mean like I say, if I'm out filming the police and shit, I will, and they ask me to get back or step over here, I'll flex my rights a little bit and, mention I'm independent journalist or, I know my rights, but I ain't gonna fucking stand up and argue and fight about it and discuss it there because court ain't on the curbside. You know,
Yeah.
I'll let the motherfucking cop be wrong and file the report later.
Yeah.
Say I ain't got time for fucking bond and getting out of jail and find somebody to look after my dog while I'm jammed up. I mean, if it was some for real shit, then yeah, I'll stand up and argue, fuss, and fight and go to jail till the day is long. But you know, if it's just some kind of crap over fucking trying to shoot a video for YouTube, hey, it ain't
Yeah.
worth my fucking liberty. I can get the shot from back there, officer, no problem. Let me find my Zoom. you know, but is it
Yeah.
wrong? Fuck yeah, it's wrong. I mean, when I seen Ghost Rider, he was in the scene of an accident filming. I'm speaking in regards to that accident he was filming out on the highway that he came across. That he was there early enough before everybody came in, and when they came in, and it's a cop. Man, they pushed him back damn near half a mile. I think he said it was. Any other car accident with a fatality or not, you know, you can be on the other side of the street and film them, no problem.
Yeah.
Oh no, but you're an independent journalist, and oh, we know you as one of the people from the Denver crew or Occupy Denver or whatever. One of those known journalists. We're gonna fuck with you, and you go way back there and fucking zoom your lens and shit.
Yeah.
Oh. Thank you, Beowulf. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
Wonder if Miss Beautiful Lulu and Big E won't come up.
I'll tell them to get on up here. Don't be shy. Ain't like we're going to bite. Well, the wind picked up a little more than I like it for flying the drone. I think I'm going to stay in today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you more welcome come up too if you want to.
Yeah.
Or
Actually,
you
I
gonna
know
go
the
live
police.
late? What now?
I said, I know the police can do about anything they want, but can they legally do it in regards to that taking somebody's camera because they're filming at a crime scene? I don't think they can legally do it. Yeah, I mean, the police can fuck up and do all kinds of terrible shit. I've seen it happen before, people getting arrested, cameras taken away.
Yeah.
Just because they do it don't mean it's legal. Like I say, when you clarify you are an independent journalist, that kind of cements your constitutional privilege of being there. Now, they can ask you to go here, there, or yonder for safeties and this, that, and the third. But,
Yeah.
now, I mean, if you caught the accident as it unfolded, they could ask you for a copy. I don't even think they can
Yeah.
seize you. Just like those camera footages from the George Floyd incident, all the gas station, different stores and shit.
Yeah.
I don't think they can walk in. I don't think the police can walk in and say, oh, you got a security camera on this crime scene. We're taking your camera. We're taking your footage. They can ask you. They can subpoena it legally, I believe. As far as coming in and taking your shit, I think that's illegal.
Yeah, I agree with the week.
Because, I mean, I had a
they can
situation.
they can use it as evidence.
Yeah, let me say this though, Glenn. The other day, I think I was on Invalid 43's live stream, and my dogs was outside and inside going nuts. And I was looking to see what set my dog off, and these cops were staged and stuff like they were looking for somebody. And I'm like, man, what the hell's these cops up behind the trees and stuff around my neighbor's yard and down the street? And there's a cop car over on the next block. Like, what the fuck is going on here? We got a bad guy on the loose. And I just happened to been on the back porch and I seen the cop and I go, hey, what the hell's going on, man? You monitoring the traffic out here, or is there a bank robber at large? And he said, oh, everything's okay. Everything's okay. Well, fuck if everything's okay. If there's that many cops in this little town, now that shit ain't okay. They up to something. So I sit there on my phone out there on the porch, just kind of watching them. And then I seen a little scuffle bust out with my neighbor across the street. I hope I didn't set that thing off. There we go. And anyway, my neighbor come out the street trying to take off or running. And I sit there, I stepped right out there in the street filming shit, and I mean, they were ready to take us. And anyway, they put the tasers down and brought him down manually, which I thought was good. And I mean, they were trying to work with him and shit. He was just resisting and talking. And anyway, they switched up from, I mean, we had two cops putting tasers on this clown to, putting him up and playing football with his ass. Anyway, as the scene unfolded and they cuffed him and stuffed him, here comes rookie cop. And I guess one of the bigger ups said, hey, man, go talk to that guy in the yellow house, because he was filming and he came up, I mean, I was doing something and I had this knock on my door and I go to the door and it's this cop and I go, yeah, can I help you? He said, hey, how you doing? I see you were filming the incident with the police and stuff, and can I see your footage and stuff and things? And I said, well, I really don't care. I said, if there's some footage and stuff, I will post it on the internet, but I don't think I got any footage that's any substantial or better than your body cameras. I'm an independent journalist, and until I publish my content, unless you got a subpoena for my evidence, my recording, I choose not to cooperate. I'm sure you guys got plenty of shit with your dash cams and your body cams. I'm glad he didn't go stupid and well, fuck you, I'm taking your camera, blah, 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 He didn't play that shit.
Well, there always some cop out there will do that too.
Yeah, I mean, there's some. I'm kind of glad I was a little bit of a newbie, and I mean, he still had a blue shirt. I told myself, look, mister, for one, you're trespassing. I said, you can come and you can knock on my porch and you can ring the bell at the gate of my porch. But when you open the door, that gate to my porch, you're trespassing. You don't come up and open my house. It's shut. If that gate to my porch is shut, you come to that gate and you knock. Matter of fact, there's a bell there that's ring for service. That gate has a latch on it. If you open a latch, as far as the police, if you have a fenced in yard, unless they have a warrant, they not come on your property. When they're in color of the law. Now they can, as a postman, open that gate to your door and knock.
Yeah. Well, even if you got Well, even when you got like no trespassing sign up, they ain't really supposed to come on your
No,
land unless they got your permission.
yeah, I mean, when you put up a no trespassing sign and you stop at the gate, uh, the closed gate rule, kind of applies to like, if the milkman can open the gate and walk up on your porch or your mailman and put the shit in the box, if you have certain business, if, you're knocking on the, you're out selling Girl Scout cookies or Boy Scout popcorn, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Right of public access, but that shut gate shit kind of eliminates just willy nilly shit. At least for the state
No,
of
this
Kansas,
is
it
something
does.
I no on this subject like this is something I wouldn't mind having TV come up. No, he might can explain it a little bit better.
Yeah, that's what the bell's for.
Yeah.
You got a doorbell at your door. I got a bell at my gate.
Okay, TV. But yeah, I know. I know. Even here where I'm at, if you on you when you got the no trespassing sign up on like on your main gate in fence,
Yeah, yeah,
and well, I know they can't. No, ain't nobody ain't supposed to come on your land without your permission. But
yeah,
they also passed a law you don't even gotta have no trespassing. No, your land you still can have your land like a private no trespassing without the sign.
yeah, yeah. Now, in Missouri, I'm not sure about Kansas. I do see the purple. Uh, a lot of farm supply stores sell a barbed wire that has spots about 3 foot long. Every 3 foot, there's a 3 foot long spot of purple paint on it.
Yeah, those joker
And if
fish.
you and if you
Yeah,
have purple fence post, but if you have purple along your line, your fence line or your tree line or whatever, that's an indication of no trespassing. Trespassers will be shot.
yeah, yeah. It like that, it like that here in some places. I know the Supreme Court, Louisiana Supreme Court, passed that law. You don't even need no trespassing sign, and
Jokerfish.
it, but in each court, each state, it different about about this one particular subject about that. We can have a sign, no trespassing sign, and oh,
Yeah. That's what yeah. Never mind the owner. Beware of the dogs and the guns. Uh, man, nothing like that chance of rain moving in. Keep the old bones aggravated and painful.
Yeah.
Beware of the drone. Yeah, that was pretty good, man. I was getting some video down there at the boat ramp. I think it's the Smoky Hill River through Kansas that I was at. A little boat ramp here at Ogden. And I was playing that Tina Turner Rolling on the Mississippi while I'm flying around having the music to the video. Dude, I was up there and I had some. If you play that Rolling on the Mississippi video, if you slow that video down to 1/4 speed, you can see these birds dive bombing around, checking out my drone up there. Like, this is a funny looking bird. I had one bird. I seen this one up there. I didn't know if it was a brown eagle or not, but there was a couple other up there. I think one of them was a red tail. But I don't see red tail and a fucking eagle being in the same territory too much. They kind of get territorial.
Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah.
they were all being territorial about that plastic orange thing up there in their airspace.
Yeah. Well, that one thing I know about them drones. They it don't take much wind to get on the move. No way wind blow.
Yeah. This my second drone. It has the GPS tracking on it. So when you let go of the controls, it just hovers right where you stay.
Yeah.
And it's got a return to home button. So you hit that button and it goes up and it returns to home and lands and everything.
Yeah. And see, the two drone I got, it got all that, but some odd reason, it don't, still, the wind still make it move on. But with my drone that I got, it had that steady. I'm trying to think what they call it now. You hit it, but it make the drone stay in that one spot. It don't matter how the wind is, but I don't think that works sometimes.
Yeah, no, that like say my drone is rated for it has a wind resistant or whatever. It's rated at a 8 or a 9, I forget. It's up there a little bit, but as yet, any fucking thing you put up in the tornado or hurricane, yeah, forget it. You're gonna lose.
Yeah,
You're gonna be
yeah,
out looking at your drone if you want it back.
uh-huh,
Like I say, that first drone I got, it don't have GPS. I mean, you put it up, you're on the stick controlling it at all times. If you let go, it'll stay where it's at. But if the wind is blowing, it'll put it wherever it goes.
yeah,
It has a wind resistance of about 3. I'm not forget how many miles per hour is what class 9, not, class 9 is at like 10-mile-an-hour wind. But I had some pretty good gusts going the other day, and that new drone, it's a little bigger. It's got a little bigger blades than my small one, and it hangs in there real good, you know. Kind of the difference between a personal plane and a 747, you know, as far as wind resistance and control.
Yeah.
How come I don't see any footage? Glenn, do you ever put any footage up of flying the drone?
No, I don't.
I'm gonna say, man, you got 2 drones and I ain't never seen none of it.
Oh yeah. Well, on pretty like this. Reason why I don't do that is because simple fact, I know someone that live, down the road from me, did that, posted, video, and, cop told him that, what he doing illegal, and, well, we checked in to see, what it is and what ain't, and, what the thing about it, what he doing, he just, flying up in the air, keep it in above his land. Oh, no, above his land, but he wasn't really flying anyway. And, well, we looked that up and we showed a cop, that told him that he couldn't do that. And, that cop really thought he knew about the rule regulation. He didn't realize, you don't really need a license to fly drone above your land. You can fly, but as long as you don't cross the property line, you can rotate it.
Glenn, there's 2 classes of drones. There's under 250 gram and over 250. Any one of them you can fly in public airspace. The air above the land is not controlled by the police. The airspace above your land, my land, is public space, and that shit is controlled by the FAA.
Yeah.
But when the police come in and give you tickets or arrest you or some bullshit for violating those airspace rules, they are acting outside the scope of their jurisdiction, and those tickets, if you find them, and should be dismissed. You need to be getting your citations from the FAA. So if the police see you doing something illegal with the drone, they're supposed to contact the FAA and have them come give you a ticket.
Yeah.
From my understanding.
One hot girl. Yeah. Well, see that thing. See that what we done. We looked it up, and he going by. He already knew the rules and the regulation. What he can and he can't do.
Yeah.
And what he doing, he flying his drone above his land. And well, God tried to tell him he needed a license to do that. And well, we looked it up. What we done? We looked it on. We Googled it, and what we done when we Googled it, he looked up one like section 1. I looked at the section 2 of the some of the rules, and we showed that cop. You can't. You see, my drone, I can go up right at the 400 mark. And but I can't go no higher. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, as long as
Yeah.
I stay at that 400 mark and below, and I don't need a license to fly over my land.
Nope.
Well, we showed that car, and we showed that car how long he was. Well, he called the F that organization that group that put that out. He well they told him was they 400 foot above 400 foot. And that cop said no. You know, I was looking at that was showing on their phone. They under the 400. Well, they told that cop, well, you can't give them a ticket about that. And they asked that cop, where are they? They said, that cop said they on their land drone. They got the drone hovering above their land. Well, they said, well, you can't write them a ticket over that neither. The only thing you might can give a ticket on is they, no, kid came on like one of the neighbors. Hello, Rob. And, he couldn't, give us a ticket about that because, see, we wasn't, spying on neighbors. And he really trying to find what he can give a ticket on. And we showed him, but Corey he took all it down so that way so they couldn't get him for posting for anything or bust him for anything. And that's why I'm real careful. When I fly my drone, I'm real careful. I might record, but I won't post it nowhere.
What the fuck? 12 o'clock already? Shit, man. Zing.
Oh yeah.
Time has flown by. Oh.
Yeah,
No.
you see, what I do, I'm quite the rule regulation, I checked in, I checked in every year, make sure what they add anything or took anything, and but Corey, if you right, yeah, there's something else I know. See where I'm at. We got one airport about 23 miles away, and got another one about the nearest big is about 15 miles in next city from where I'm at. Well, where I'm at, sure, there ain't no airport, and so there's our question. Uh-oh. Yeah, TV. I heard about there's some phones do that. Be careful, Lula. Well, nobody else don't want to come up. I'm gonna go ahead and end it. And oh, okay, Trump. Uh, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I thank everybody coming up, and I thank everybody in chat showing up, and hit that thumbs up, and yeah, I'll see y'all somewhere else.